Now that the opposition has finally conceded my point, here's the final nail in the coffin. Presentation versus application. Fundamental, mind, body, and soul. The Egyptians and the Africans had a almost consensus that whoever had mastered the mind, body, and soul and could get them to work together at the same time in accord with sacred morality, consistent with their ancestors' beliefs and their contemporary application, they were supreme being. And the application always had to be consistent with the ancient paradigm. We do not see that now. We see Western materialism instead of spirituality, which is a core part of it, for the same reason that military life is a core part of Zulu culture. But to say that it's just about military and has no spiritual meaning is akin to saying that the Akinga with the head on in one hand is not proof of my ancestors' martial arts and head hunting capacity for cutting people's heads off. Just like the Angolans had a capacity to throw, a stick at, say, 80 yards and tell you whether they're going to hit with the top or the bottom of it. And a stick is a variation of a club or a longer stick or a staff and a scepter. And all these things go back to martial arts as well as the core culture, defend, and so on. And so my masterful application in accord with sacred morality has not only outshone all the other martial artists when it comes to warfare, but philosophy. Look at my philosophy compared to theirs. If you follow theirs, the world goes to hell, the bad guys win, and you're all peaceful, talking about we're going to reincarnate, let's not exchange karma. If you follow my philosophy, you win. You follow their philosophy, materialism, the world goes to hell, we all die, eugenics, preservatives, GMOs, transhumanism, gynocracy, masculinity destroyed, men emasculated, abortion, families destroyed, bearded ladies, lesbianism, homosexuality, no natural love, so you must follow the African philosophy, no matter what anyone says, because the world will go to hell, and you will too. So if the world is going to go to hell, don't let it be because you help them create their illusion, and don't go to hell with it. We must be in accord with the core, fundamental principles, the essence. The fundamentals of martial arts it's for war and has spiritual and traditional and cultural and intangible heritage attached to it, along with these spiritual and cultural and social applications of it and components of it. So therefore, to be fundamental, you must master warfare and the ground striking percussive arts, which are the essential parts of it. If you can use your air arts to strike me first, fine. If you can use your grappling principles to strike me first, fine. But you must strike me first, make no mistake, or I am the top.